It has not been even a month since the horrific incident which created shockwaves across South Africa, where a group of 8 women were attacked while filming a music video. South Africa is yet again under the scanner. This time, the country's finance minister, Enoch Godongwana, has been accused of sexual assault. Now, Godongwana has been appointed as the finance minister in August of last year. He has been accused of sexual harassment by an employee at the Kruger National Park, where the minister had gone for a private trip. Now, the employee was offering massage services to the guests in their rooms, and a week after a case of sexual harassment was opened against the finance minister. According to reports, Godongwana confirmed that on Thursday he was formally approached by the police, and he was furnished with a warning statement informing him of the criminal complaint that had been laid against him. The case of sexual harassment against Enoch Godongwana has made people demand his resignation from the post of finance minister. Opposition parties like economic freedom fighters are the most vocal about this demand. While the ruling African National Congress, the ANC Women's League, has called on the law enforcement to deal with the case swiftly and with utmost effectiveness as possible. Now, former President Jacob Zuma's daughter also demanded the minister's resignation.
We as ourselves have leaders who are accused of being perpetrators. And we're saying to those leaders, we may love you as our leaders, but as soon as you have an accusation of being a perpetrator of gender-based violence, you must do the honorable thing. Yes. You must step aside, not the factional step aside of the ANC, but you must step aside because you take the gender struggle seriously. So the likes of your Enoch Godongwana must step aside because he must show as a leader of society and a leader of the ANC that he takes the gender struggle seriously. So he must step aside and allow the court to take its course without embroiling the name of the ANC and GBV in one sentence. In addition,
despite the calls for Finance Minister Godongwana to resign, in a statement issued by the Finance Minister, he says he plans to continue exercising his duties. He has also reiterated his denial of the allegation in a statement. Now, for more details on this story, our correspondent Kalden Ongu has sent us this report from Johannesburg.
South Africa is currently celebrating Women's Month. This comes at a time when the country is facing a huge problem of gender-based violence in all forms. Therefore, this allegation of sexual assault leveled against the country's finance minister is not going to be swept under the rug. Even though he has denied the allegation, citizens, including politicians, civil societies, women activists, are already calling for him to step down. Authorities have confirmed that the docket involving the allegation of sexual assault against a prominent person was returned to the police by the National Prosecuting Authority with instructions that a warning statement should be obtained from the alleged person. And as soon as this process is over, they will then give back the docket to the prosecutor for a decision. This is Kalden Ongu from Johannesburg, South Africa for WION World is One.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.